We're going to do another practice problem from Let's Review Physics, Barron's Review. And on page 28, let's look at question number 5. A car is accelerated at 4 meters per second squared from rest. The car will reach a speed of 28 meters per second at the end of, and then they give us some choices in seconds. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to write some givens. First thing we can see is 4 meters per second squared, so the car is accelerating. So acceleration is 4 meters per second squared. And it says from rest, so even though there's no number there, that tells us that our initial speed is 0 meters per second. Okay, we continue to read. The car will reach a speed of 28 meters per second. So that's going to be our final speed. And then they're saying it will get to that speed at the end of, and they give us some choices in time, so that time is our unknown. So we need to look at our reference table to see which equation will help us here. Okay, so in our back of our reference table, we have our mechanics section, and we're going to look at our givens and the formulas that they give us. So since we're looking for time, we're looking for an equation that has time in it. All right. So first, second, third one has time, fourth one has time, fifth one no time, so we're not going to use that one for sure. So out of the first 4, we also see that we have an acceleration. So the first equation now is out. So we're looking at second, third, and fourth. And we have an initial and a final velocity. So it looks like we can use this. Since we don't have distance, we're going to have to use this third equation here. So we're going to write that out. V final equals V initial plus AT. And then we just substitute in the givens from this problem. So we have 28 meters per second equals 0 meters per second plus 4 meters per second squared. And we're trying to find our t. We can do some math here. 0 is gone, and we have 4t, and we can divide both sides by 4. And we're left with 7. 28 divided by 4 is 7, and that's our time, so our units are seconds. So it seems like in 7 seconds, this will accelerate to 20 meters per second. And if we look back at our choices, choice 2 is 7 seconds.